Alright guys, hello, oh god, look at this. Hello guys, how are you? And welcome back to the channel. We are playing the vanilla Sims 4 Get Famous, and hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing quite well myself. We are here with Nicholas Meyer, an upcoming wannabe celebrity who really wants to make it in Delso Valley as a major celebrity. He wants to be the new upcoming star, and I think he has what it takes. However, I just realized what our trait actually meant. So in the last part we found out that this lot actually has the cat hangout trait, and I didn't know what that meant. I really didn't. I thought that just meant that cats can show up on your lot, and apparently cats can show up on your lot, as we have Kudos here. We also have Shaska here, I think that's what their name is. They're having a lot of fun. They're having a lot of fun lazing around here. But then I didn't know they could actually come inside. So I didn't know that they had they could come inside our house. I really didn't. I thought they could only go outside. So it looks like the cats can have their way with the house. As you can see here with the little mare kitty, he's he's having a lot of fun just lying on the thing. And actually, funny about it, I don't think that actually Nicholas minds all that much. I don't think he minds. I guess maybe he expects it from this place. Maybe he knows this place isn't the most expensive, but he kind of had to take it. Maybe they're actually the landlord's cats, because he did end up buying this house. His parents bought this apartment, I think it is, and I think maybe he's paying his rent or whatever. But maybe the ex-landlord's cats all still remain. They were all kind of strays that the landlord just fed. So I mean, he is putting on a food bowl for the cats. Look at them all just asleep. That's so silly. I think when he wakes up, he'll definitely be like, hey, you know, oh gosh, set game time. Input your desired value. No, it's fine. Okay, so there we go. So all the cats are kind of just making a racket. I think he would be woken up without getting a full night's sleep from all this cat noise. He would definitely come out and be like, what is going on? So let's do a cautious introduction to all these little guys. Oh, they're all looking for food. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we can give them food. I don't know if we can do that. If we can pop in some stuff here. Actually, let's do this one, I think. Okay. And can we change the color on this to something nice? Yeah. There we go. So I think Nicholas is definitely prepared for this. So yeah, come on out, Nicholas, and just show them all up. Rather than being completely surprised that there's like 4 cats in his kitchen, he's a little bit kind of going, yeah, this is pretty much my life now. He wants to have a water balloon fight, and he also wants to go for a jog. I think we will go for a jog because he's definitely feeling energized. Okay, let's fill this up. Oh gosh, that cat definitely did not like him. Kudos it's not a friendly cat at all in any shape of the world. Okay, and it's still pretty early. It's only about 2 AM, so it's not the ideal time to be woken up by cats. Are you up on top of the fridge? You silly little critter, get down from there. Alright, so we're gonna have you go to the bathroom. Maybe, actually, I think we'll go have a jog first of all. So do an energized jog and then take a bath, because that's the only way that we're going to do it. Because Dylan does this all the time, where he like has a shower and then he goes to the gym, and I'm like, what are you doing? Just go to the gym and then have your shower. It makes so much more sense. Okay, so some of these cats are not friendly, and if they don't get on with the picture, they're definitely going to have to like leave. We're not about that life. If you're not going to be friendly to us, I'm going to lock the doors and like not let you guys in. Oh, hello. Okay, so I don't think there's anyone out at the moment. I love how Delso Valley does look at night. It just has that kind of that nighttime kind of celebrity vibe that LA kind of gives off. I don't know if I'm really kind of sold on Nicholas staying here forever. He might get fame and move away, but his dream at the moment, at least, is to own Chateau Peak. Okay, so you're going for an energized jog now? Ooh, I think he is. There you go. You can leave the cats just chilling in your house. Maybe they'll... Yep, there you go. Maybe he can see how we get on. So I think this is how Nicholas is going to spend a lot of his mornings. It's just kind of like going around, jogging early in the morning, keeping up his fitness, keeping up everything that he's doing, making sure that like there's nothing out of the ordinary in terms of like his like person and who he is. Stop him from getting these jobs. He's going to try his hardest. He's dedicated. He's got his mom's drive. He's got everything that he needs. And who knows, he might even fall in love on set or something one day, and that would be kind of interesting to do. So when he comes back and after he has a bath, because he's definitely going to be kind of smelly, I think he will actually end up having a quick meal. And let's see. I don't think they have breakfast just yet. No, let's actually wait until he's finished his jog and back, because I want him to have like a proper like breakfast. What are you thinking about? Are you thinking about flour or sleep? I love how like they come during the night and then they all just leave. Oh, Cooper didn't like him either? No one liked him? Oh, come on, little kitties. He's only here one day. So let's just have him run around for a little bit of a jog, and he's on his way back, I think. There we go. He'll be a little bit tired. Perfect. So now just come back in, have a bit of a bath, and then we can make some food. So it's 4 a.m. so now we can have breakfast. So let's have scrambled eggs with bacon. He's not a vegetarian. One of the only Sims actually that I've ever made that's not a vegetarian. I love having a Sim that's kind of more suited to my needs. I'm vegetarian myself. So I love having Sims just explore that vegetarian option. However, my games have been glitching out lately, so if I ever eat anything with eggs in it, it says that it's not vegetarian safe and the Sim ends up getting sick. So I've actually pinged that to the gurus, and they are working on it as far as I know. But hopefully that'll be fixed and I can go back to living my vegetarian lifestyle. Alright, so Nicholas, if you want to quickly wash up there, we have something really exciting happening later on, which is the fame perk. We need to get this up, but our job is happening at 7 p.m. Later this evening. So I think we would add something interesting. So let's go to the phone. There's no one around to photograph. No. Add Instagram story. I think he'll definitely add something to this Instagram story. I think he would be a little thought and be like, hey, you know, I've got these muscles, and he'd use that to kind of give his like Simstagram a little bit more of a zazzle than the average Sim would be able to do. So let's fast forward here, because I don't want him to spend all this episode in the bath. There you go, my friend. Okay, so if you want to go ahead and have your breakfast of bacon and eggs, that would be beautiful. He's not the best chef. I don't think he's got most of his stuff from his dad just yet. His dad, obviously, guys, if you didn't know, is an executive chef. So I think he's learned a thing or two, but not a lot when it comes to it. So I definitely want Nicholas to meet friends, and I don't know how we're going to do that. I don't know, like, is there like maybe a club that he can join or something? Because I definitely think he's kind of more focused on himself right now, but in the next few days he's going to be a little bit of a kind of a person that's going to need some help. So maybe if he gets this job, he might be able to invite over his coworkers and we can see what's actually going on there. So come on, Nicholas, come on, you little precious little bean. Eat up those bacon and eggs, add to your Instagram story, and then see what we can do here. I definitely think that he wants to be famous in some part, and I think he's trying this acting career first, but you never know. If there's a different way he can get famous and it happens to show up here, I think he would. So he wants to hug someone. Oh, that's lovely. I would love for you to hug someone too, but I don't think you want to hug, who is this? Richard. I don't think you want to hug a random stranger out in the streets. So let's see. You want to have a water balloon fight. I'm going to get rid of that for now because I don't think you do. Nicholas, you need to start cleaning up after yourself. You need to start doing it. So he wants to become inspired. So I think I don't know how to become inspired just yet. Oh, I thought there was like a puddle in the ground there. I was like, oh gosh. Okay, so let's actually practice your speech, because that'll give you your charisma, and then after that we'll practice your acting, because as far as I know, acting and charisma are two different skills. Which is interesting, because the first skill you actually need here is your charisma, and I suppose it's because it's an audition, and then when you actually get it, you have to practice your thing. So you can keep going with that and get up to skill level 2, because that's definitely something that we need to do, and that's something that I think he would definitely practice. He would be like, hey, you know, let's do this, and maybe if we could have him practice charisma in the open, I think maybe he would go to the park and approach random strangers and see how charismatic he comes across. I think that's definitely something that Nicholas would do, you know, jumping into the frying pan. We need to be able to decide what's happening. We need to be able to decide what's going on. Oh, welcome to neighbor. Oh, we have a welcome wagon! We have a welcome wagon! Finally! Nicholas, okay. Let's do a beautiful, let's invite neighbors in. So who do we have here? We have Elk, Vanessa, And we also have Shannon. And I think he would be very interested in Vanessa because she's a notable newcomer. Maybe he's seen her on Instagram. So let's do a funny introduction. Who is this? Richard. Richard's here too. And all our little cat friends are back too. Oh god. They're going to get such a weird impression here. So let's do here. Let's do a funny introduction. I'm sorry, we definitely do not have enough in this house to entertain people with. So let's do a thank you for coming. Oh, he's a little bit bored? Why are you bored? Oh, it's a dull discussion? That's okay. So let's discuss how we're bored. We have nothing to do here just yet. Actually, yeah. I think he would tell the guys, hey, listen, you know, I'm pretty bored here. What do you guys do for fun? What's something that happens here? Okay, so let's suggest some fun activities. I think that would be kind of cool. Then maybe we could talk. Maybe we'll lie about our career just a smidge. Kind of be like, hey, listen, you know, I've got a gig already. Maybe that's what he's saying. She's giving out to the little cats. Okay, so let's lie about our career. Come on. More choices. Friendly. Let's complain about boredom. And then let's do a funny. Let's tell a joke about Sunset Valley. That'd be kind of cool. Are we tired? Oh wow, we're super tired. How do we get that tired already? Okay, so he's got a new skill. That's fine. Okay, so let's share some photos. And let's see. We'll add that to this Instagram story. And then I can take a photo with Vanessa. I think that would probably be one of the best things we could do. Just get her on our Instagram story just while we're here. Are you sharing your photos? Or you're chatting with her? That's so cute. She seems to be enjoying it so far. So I'm more inclined to kind of let this occur and let this happen. The other three, I'm not too sure if they're here for Nicholas or just kind of nosy busybodies that kind of happening. So let's speed this up just a smidge. Okay, he's added it to his Simstagram story. Okay, this is cute. Nicholas pulls like the dorkiest expressions, I think. There we go. Perfect. So we'll add that to our Instagram story as well. So let's add to Instagram. And then maybe we'll check our social media timeline. And let us know how things are going. And I do think you would have to call this welcome wagon to an end pretty soon. Best image ever. They can't wait for your next one. Ooh, nice. Okay, so let's end this early a little bit. Thank you. Maybe we can... Ooh. Can we shoo these little cats? Shoo. Maybe we can pet this one. Give treat. Come on, Nicholas. Get ready. Okay, there we go. Okay, so they're kind of going away now. Perfect. You gonna give him a treat? See how he responds to a treat. Oh, I think he's a timid little cat. Come on. He's just singing away. He's just singing away to himself. Come on, I want to give you a treat. Give a treat. There you go. See? They're nice little cats. And let's do a friendly introduction to this little cat too. He's uncomfortable now. Listen, you need to leave. You've overstayed your welcome. Please leave. I hate when they like just stay there. We'll pop that over there. Just for now. And then maybe we'll send him to bed. Because he does have something at 7. So maybe he's thinking if he goes to sleep now, he'll be fully energized by the time he wakes up for his audition. So let's go ahead and do that. He'll sleep. And hopefully it won't be too late by the time he gets up. Oh, a new cat arrived. Interesting. Archimedes. The Humor and Hijinks Festival! Oh, I would love to go to that. I would love to. But his audition is actually happening pretty soon. So unfortunately, we definitely cannot do that. Okay, so it's 6 p.m. It starts in an hour. Okay, so we're going to get you ready for it. So if... What is this cat doing? You need to leave. Oh my gosh. We're going to have such a hard time managing all these cats. So you need to sleep, and then I think I want to get you to grab a really quick, grab a quick meal, maybe grab some cereal before you go. And then you can head off to your audition, and we can see, hopefully, fingers crossed, fingers crossed he gets the audition, because if he doesn't, we're going to have a little bit of a few days ahead of us where Nicholas is feeling pretty bad, and he might act out. That's what I'm kind of thinking. He might act out if he doesn't get this audition, and probably in a negative way, and maybe that's how he'll get famous. You never know. I'm kind of thinking that he's either going to get famous through good deeds, his acting career, or he's going to act out and he's going to cause problems, and that's one of the things that he's going to end up doing. That's like not so much, you know, in like a good limelight, but he's going to get famous either way. I'm just going to let you guys know that. So Nicholas, you want to eat that cereal? Okay, your audition should start, so put that cereal down and change out your outfit. Okay, what are you doing, Nicholas? He is just leaving plates like all over the place. Okay, good luck. Hopefully you do well. Oh, it's kind of nerve-wracking when they go to auditions because you don't actually know what's actually happening. So let's go ahead and can we? No, we're not going to leave the audition early. That would be disastrous. Audition passed! Well, aren't you a surprise, Nicholas? I mean, we had our actors pass auditions before. It just usually requires a bit more of a bribe to the casting director. Keep this up. Fewer bribes may actually put us in the black this year. Nice. Okay, so let's get rid of all these wall posts just for now, because I do find them a little bit disturbing. So look at him. He's so proud of himself. He's like, yeah, I did that. I definitely had like a... Look, they loved it. They ate that stuff up. They were all about me. I think he's definitely one of those people who's like, yep, 100% they loved what I've got. Alright, Nicholas, let's see what you have to do for your job. So you start at 9 p.m. on Wednesday, so you have a day between to get ready. Develop your acting skills, and you need to develop your charisma skill. So, okay. So right now, your mood's kind of okay. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's change out this. So let's go ahead and... We need a trash can for that. Okay. Can we buy a trash can? I was pretty sure we had a trash can at some stage. Plastic disposer of trash. Can we put that in there? Okay, we'll put that maybe there for now. Okay, so let's empty the bowl. Let's come back in here and let's practice our acting skills because he's pumped up. He's excited. He's like all about that life. I think he's definitely one of those people who's a little bit of success gets him. He's like, yes, I knew I could trust myself. Everything's kind of happening. Everything's kind of doing it. So he's going to practice his acting career well into the late hours of the day, and we'll see what happens. So I think what we'll do. Ooh. Well, hello there. I wanted to welcome you to the community. And my, it's a lovely neck you have. I don't know if we want a vampire here. Who is this? Gunter Munch. Oh God. Okay, so I don't know if we want a vampire to spoil things, but I think we'll fast forward just a little bit. Maybe in the next episode we'll fast forward to the gig, see how he does. He might have just spent the whole day acting and stuff, and we'll have to see how we get on. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave down in the comments what you think Nicholas would do, and leave down for storylines you guys want Nicholas to follow. What kind of quirky things are these cats doing here? Like, why are the cats so much here? Why is he okay with these cats? Maybe you can talk a little bit about the commercial that he's gonna go to, or maybe you have like storylines for his family. And guys, if you guys have Sims that you guys want to add into this world, I would love to see them. I would much prefer to see your guys' Sims than my Sims. So just put in Delphron, get famous, hashtag, and you guys can have your Sim downloaded to the gallery. Alright guys, bye bye.